Okay, so let's talk about enrichment. Whether you have a young dog or an old dog, mental enrichment is one of the best things to do for your dog to mentally tire them, but also kind of physically tire them. You can do a multitude of things that can help. So for example, I have a kiddie pool that has a bunch of like plastic play balls that you can order off of Amazon or Target or things along those lines. And this is Cirque. Cirque is one of our older gentlemen that's with us. And part of his training that we do with him is mental enrichment. He is slowing down, he's having some arthritis, he's losing some of his eyesight and hearing, like just the unfortunate side effect of getting old. But he's still a sharp and energetic little dog. So by doing a puzzle feeder, where he gets to work on sensory things, work on getting his toes in, but also he has to sniff in this pool to find the treats that are in there. Now, it's also great for dogs that we need to work on mobility, where he has to pick up each foot and put them in an environment that can be a little unsteady with all those balls. Come on. But the biggest focus is that he has to use his nose to find those treats. So this can be something as simple as a box that you have tissue paper in. It could be toys, his play toys, like a toy box. It doesn't always have to be food-based. Now, a lot of times, we as humans tend to have, as he's enjoying it, we tend to have a lot of cardboard boxes around our house. Having packing paper and throwing a bunch of treats in there and then having the dog either to pull the items out or to stick their head in are all also mental enrichment games that involve sniffing. When we want dogs to focus and engage, so whether it's really hot in the summer, if you're in the Southwest, or if it's really cold in the winter where you're up north and you have snow that you have to deal with, doing mental enrichment, such as sensory games like this, can help support your dog's health, behavior, problem solving, and there you go, buddy. Also be a confidence booster. It's scary to put your head in a box. It's scary to put your nose or feet in a ball pit. So finding ways that they can get positive reinforcement, so whether it's toys or treats, it's one of the easiest ways to enrich your dog's life. There was a study done where it's correlated that 15 minutes of sniffing for a dog is roughly the equivalent of a mile walk. And the reason why is because the amount of sniffing and mental engagement and powering that they're having to do is similar to a walk that has not only physical exercise, but they're also sniffing all along that walk as well. But this is where it's contained in a house where it's cooler, or if your dog is reactive, it may be a little bit calmer. So find ways that you can integrate things like a cardboard box with treats, a kiddie pool with balls in it. It could be a cupcake tin. Find something that makes your dog sniff and enjoy the tools that you have at home for an enriched life.